What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Another reaction to Bel-Air Season 2. This time we got episode 7 on tap today. So I'm excited for this one once again. Last episode I find was a very it was a fun episode. We got some drama, obviously. I think the most with Hillary and Jazz. Obviously Hillary maybe taking that bait with DeMarcus, the NFL player. I'm interested to see how that goes. I think we're definitely going to follow up to that big time. I want to see if Jazz finds out, because Jazz was calling her up, hitting her up after, and you know, it didn't happen. So I'm interested to see what happens with that. Will and Carlton, things aren't going to be all good. You know what I mean? Even though it seemed like everything was buried last episode, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm interested to see what happens with that. We got still Jeffrey now. Let's see if they end up going to England to find out and actually meet his son and stuff. So that, I believe his name's Frederick, actually. So that'll be something I'm looking forward to seeing. There's a bunch of storylines, but I think like the ones I said, definitely the most interesting. Would like to hear from Lisa again, some basketball, AAU, Jackie, and the thing. I find some, and like Doc, of course. I feel like some storylines took a little bit of backseat last episode for the reunion and stuff, which was fun, no problem. But I wanna see those other storylines again, those juicy ones. See where we go with that. I want to see if Lisa, you know, what's going on. I want to see her and Will interact after that. Conversation, obviously late episode 5. So yeah, I'm ready to get right into it though. But guys, if you guys wanted to check out any of my reactions to the entire series of Bel-Air so far, it'll be down in the description. Just keep scrolling down. And yeah, I even did a review of season 1 as well, so it'll be down there somewhere too. So, but yeah, with that, let's get it started. Episode 7. This one's called Under Pressure, and we got a couple more minutes increase this time. So at this point in the video, I want to shout out Movie Palette. They've been featured on Cosmopolitan, People's Magazine, etc., etc. They do canvases. They make canvases based on your favorite films. They sent me Revenge of the Sith, and pretty much what they do is in chronological order. They take scenes from films and they pretty much and they put it in this order based on the colors of the scenes and stuff like that. And if y'all remember, obviously Revenge of the Sith, Anakin versus Obi-Wan. I'll have it up here, and you can see how it translates to here. Like with obviously right over here, all those dark colors of Mustafar in the lava. You can see that right there. It's obvious, right? And then even obviously Order 66 executing around here. It's just super cool. As somebody who's a huge movie fan, and especially Star Wars. But if you guys want to get one for yourself, they do tons of sales all the time if you're interested. You can add another 15% off by using my code OFFTHERIP15 pretty much at checkout. You can obviously get yourself one of these for your home, and it's perfect. You can get it in all different sizes and stuff like that, whether you don't want one this big or whatever. You got options, stuff like that. And not to waste any of y'all's time, I just wanted to shout out Movie Palette again. Thank you so much for sending me this, and let's get back right into the video. Got some pancakes. That's looking good. I'll have some of that right now.
Everything's ready. Morning, boys.
Good morning.
Founders Award, maybe?
Surprise! What's up, West Philly? Got work.
Wait, what the hell's going with this?
Medium speed, half court and back.
The ups and downs I've experienced trying to figure myself the fuck out at Bel-Air Academy.
Okay, I want to see what the hell's going with this.
Things I've said to fit in.
Nice.
Things I've done to not stand out. Sometimes I made selfish choices at the expense of others.
Oh, yeah, selfish choices with that? Because he didn't tell the guy.
I guess myself. And wrestled with self-doubt.
Wait, she wants to call her? Like, yo, no.
You in the video, but we've all laughed a little too hard at a joke we probably shouldn't have, or a million little moments never caught on camera.
Look at everybody goes.
No.
Damn. He was honest, right? Like, it's, you know, maybe I'm sure that'll work in his favor. I think.
The only one you see.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bullshit, bro. No. Are you kidding me right now, Carlton? Shit. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Shit. Bro, that's thing this guy needed, bro. Oh my god. They just try to bring it dramatic on us, man. That's it. My jeez. That was the type of episode I've been looking to see in the last couple weeks, so we finally got it. so many storylines, so many. I think just overall you had good and you had bad. It seemed like more bad, but I think with the good, I think we had Jeffrey and Frederick ended up working out toward the end. I'm guessing he leaves, and that part of, you know, like reconciling with his actual son, you know, that's been done. Hopefully they have a healthy relationship going forward, and that's a good thing. Obviously, that was nice. It was very. I love the Will sweeping in there, telling him what he's done for him in his life that he doesn't even know about. That was cool. It felt very nice. A nice moment. You know, I like that. And then at the end, obviously him coming out. It was good. Like the guy Frederick, great acting, by the way. It was very good. And then I think like the Founders Award stuff was interesting with Carlton. And it ended up, like, I feel bad for him. That wasn't his fault, like, at the end of the day. And I think he got screwed over. And I remember that. That was, like, from, like, I think, like, it was in the first 3 episodes or something. And that ended up coming back. Drew, I remember spotting him. He was smiling during that happened, or smirking, whatever. And it ended up being him. He ended up doing it. That guy's a real prick, that guy. So, yeah. And, I mean, I wasn't, like, I actually liked his message at the end of the episode, panning through everybody. And I liked what he was saying, but then he took a line. I was like, ugh, here we are going backwards. Is he now gonna have problems with other people now because of that? Like in the first season with Will again, are we going down that same path again? I hope that's not the case for him. I hope. I've really grown to like Carlton a lot. So, because last season's real twist was that like rivalry they had, and I hope that doesn't go that route. I think even with like Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil, that was interesting. She's still like kind of jealous with that like Erica Baker, which I want to see more of that. Like I want to understand why that is the case. Like why does she feel so jealous about that? Like other than just the obvious reasons you would think. And then also Uncle Phil like not telling the James guy, but meanwhile going behind his back wants to take this job. Meanwhile that would screw them over completely. I think that's gonna get messy. Okay, so I think going to the last 3 episodes is really building up. And then I think like Will and Doc and Jackie, like the Jackie shit, that was weird as hell. I think I think it was just like a bad moment for her. Lapse in what was going on for her in a bad week, she had said. While she was blasted completely. And then with Doc, Will revealing the West, like the Philly issue, man. I don't think he ended up saying what it was, but the fact that it was like obviously something that was significant and trouble, that's not good. You can look into that and maybe find something. I don't know, but that's a big problem. And that's almost some blackmail type shit. And then even toward the end, like what happened to that guy that was going to UCLA, that cool, super cool guy? What happened? What happened? What, would he kick him off the team or something? Like what? Like that kind of, I want to know. Like that's weird as hell. And just, yeah, promoting to the starters, I'm guessing, with the ones. I mean, I think that's what he meant. And that was crazy. And then I think Hillary and Jazz, they just straight up broke up fucking in this episode. And I think, like, okay, this is probably like the most debatable fucking part. I completely agree with Hillary in the situation. Totally. Shouldn't have been an issue. Jazz's pride and insecurities literally out on display right there. But as a man, I do almost understand in a way. Like, I understand the, you know, like the almost like, oh, like, because at the end of the day, he's not on her level in terms of like having all that, and he feels like he's like a downgrade. And I mean, that is an insecurity, but like at the same point, it's like I feel bad for him for that and stuff, and I feel bad for Hillary too. But I think it's just like it's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. I think he just, I don't know. I think he'll get past it. It will work out before the end of the season. I'd like to hope, but Hillary's in the right, 100%. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal to pick up the tab, and the fact she's a like fake ass day. I mean, it did seem like that for sure. Like you just like kind of disregard what happened before. But with LaMarcus, like, yeah, I don't blame him for being jealous like that. You know, I mean, at the same time, she did bring him around and stuff. Whether like you know that might have made him a little uncomfortable and stuff, and you know, and he feels like he can't. And I think that was the thing too. Like he feels like he can't live up to that for her. You know what I mean? And she said it doesn't matter. I mean, he almost doesn't believe her, right? And I understand that in a bit, but I mean, come on, Jess. Come on. You're my boy. Come through. Come through. Hopefully that works itself out, but that was definitely sad. I thought she was going to like start kind of crying a little bit after. I guess that didn't really happen, I guess, but I mean, I guess she's just kind of like frustrated and definitely sad, but yeah, I mean, come on, you got to fight a little harder for that. God damn. I wonder what's going to happen. We probably might see some awkwardness. I really hope she doesn't go back to LaMarcus though, because that gonna piss me off. That gonna piss me off real bad, because like at that point now you're switching up right away with that guy that was trying to steal you from Jazz, and then now successfully almost does that again. That's where it's like, okay, come on, Hillary. Like that's where it's like, okay, I don't agree with that. Like that's like, no, I don't like that. But if that's what it's gonna be though, like almost like maybe like a clash between that, I'm into it. The drama, I think they're setting up some really nice drama going into these last 3 episodes. With this episode, fan-fucking-tastic. This episode was very good. I don't think it was on scale with, I think, episode 4 and 1 for me yet. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. The last little bits have been like 7s, in the 7 range. But yeah, 8 out of 10 for sure. Very much enjoyed it. This is what I was hoping for, and cannot wait for the next episode. So yeah, but anyways, guys, you let me know if I haven't on long enough. Let me know what you thought about the episode. What do you think of all the storylines? Hillary, Jazz, Jeffrey, Frederick, Phil, Viv, Will, Carlton. Like, what do you think about it all? Even that guy, Drew. What do you think about it all? Give it a rating out of 10 if you want. Are you excited for next week? Do you feel like we're building toward so much big-time drama to end off this season? Let me know your opinion, any predictions. And don't forget, if you did enjoy this reaction, to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell down below as well. You'll be notified for the last 3 episodes, plus a review afterwards. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in checking that out. We'll definitely be doing all that content as soon as I can when it comes out. And I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. This episode was fantastic. Like I said, really liked it. You know, sets up nicely, and I think we're in for a really good last little bit, and I hope it does live up to it, because I think last season, the middle of the season was and the beginning was good too, and like very good, and then the ending was, you know, got a bit better, but not like on the level of this. I'm hoping episode 1 was really good with this, kind of like faltered, and then kind of came up, and then kind of like stay at the same level, a little lower, and then now hopefully we go in that upward trajectory big time and stuff, and yeah, like, and just like the drama, I love it. Like, say Uncle Phil and Will head face to face like that, I love that sort of drama on this. And I want to know if Will actually went back to the house, by the way, as well. That's something I gotta check up on too, right, where he crashed that night. I'm sure he went back. So yeah, but anyways, guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in though. As always, another reaction to Bel-Air, and visit another video on the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.